Brooklyn, what's up? Brooklyn, what's up? I go by the name Billboard Benny. I just want to tell you all I appreciate you for coming out.
Billboard. CGs. You fucking low.
I just want to thank everybody for being a part of this with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. It's special to me, you know. Not every day that I can bring people out to hear what I do. You know what I'm saying? And I wish you all the best of luck in what you do, and I'll support you in what you do for supporting me. In this short time, it's been a real long road getting to where I'm at. But before we continue to take steps on this path, I'm going to show you where it started. Marcy Projects, 2 sides, 8 corners. A place where no matter how much bullshit it brings me, I still consider it to be home. See, Hov put it on the map, so making music out my hood, it was always like a gift and a curse. Everybody wanted to be next. So once I decided to do it, I automatically became like the top target. On the come up, close associates became my worst enemies. My childhood days made me smile, but still give me some of the worst memories. All in all, I put on like nobody else did. I matured in my sound, my music, my vision, and most of all, I matured as a man. I had about 20,000 units of hand-to-hand free promotion on the streets by age 20. My own LLC at like age 17, Capital Gains Records. I'm originally from 552 Flushing. Grew up a little nigga playing in a circle, ducking strays and all that. Till my family moved on up to a bigger spot. A couple buildings away down Nostrand. Still in the hood though. 534 Flushing. What's the irony in that? That's where the homie from. For a lot of people, this is their beginning, as well as where it ended for them. That's never been how I envisioned it for myself. That G-Train was the first way out the hood for us. Them hallways was the first way to keep us in it. No matter where I wind up, or how this story plays out, this is my beginning.
With so much going on at that time in the projects, for him to come out and even want to step up to the plate, I had to salute it. I had to look at it and go, like, yo, this nigga coming out with some of the toughest niggas.
Took the hood over. These dumb niggas thought I was only gonna drop once. See, Jay brought Marcy to the game. Now I'm showing niggas how to do this. 18 mixtapes, over 15,000 units.
With all these heavy hitters out here, he's running. He's not stopping. Like, it's head on. You know what I'm saying? And he was outdoing a lot of niggas because he was putting mixtape after mixtape after mixtape. I was out of town a lot, so every time I came in the hood, somebody had another PGP mixtape for me. Every time. Like, it wasn't, if I left the hood, no exaggeration, if I left the hood, you know, for 3 days, 4 days, and I came back on that 5th day, they had another mixtape for me. PGP, Capital Gains, CGs. Like, alright, you know what I'm saying?
I want to keep y'all involved. When I say C, y'all say G. C! G! No louder than that. C! G! It's a fact. Drop that.
As a person, he's a real good dude. You know, real, you know, humble. You know, the ladies love him. He was always, you know, a person that wanted it. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of people that say they want it, but they just sit on their ass and they don't go get it. But he was always somebody that, like, just took charge and basically what was going on and whatever the situation was and went to get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, his ground was always there. It was always motivation, always ambition, like in the air. If somebody's sitting over there slacking, he was making sure niggas was on their job doing what they gotta do.
The nigga came around the time and my pops had went in. And the feds had came and got my pops and shit and played that big brother role real good and just had me out there, exposing me to the streets and letting me see what was up and all that. I see the nigga in Marcy P's, mobbing through the whole projects. Like, his attitude was like, I want everybody to know that I'm out here and I'm, you know what I mean, I'm gonna put on for Marcy like Jay, you know what I mean? And in the hood, I felt like that's what he was doing. Like, people knew about him. They knew what the buzz was about. They knew who CGs was. I'm never gonna forget it was times like before I even got down with the camp, when I was just a young boy and, you know what I mean, coming around with my raps and shit. I always spit it to him and try and get on the song, and I never get on the song with him. I remember I watched the nigga record, like, nigga had a checklist. Nigga had like 15 songs on the checklist that he was gonna record for the next day or some shit. Recorded like 15 songs, had niggas come through, record verses and all that. And I'll be like, yo, just sitting there the whole time like, damn, I wish he asked me to get on the verse.
If all you knew before was rapping, now I'll be it. But all you niggas talking about you clapping, boy, don't cheat it. They know who I be with, nah, it ain't no secret. Yeah, all my niggas riding with me, yelling that CG shit.
I mean, once I got down and we just put everything together and the crew started coming together, it was over. You know what I mean? We just was running through the style. Every mixtape running through the style, all through Bushwick. Mixtapes all in my book bag, running around, giving mixtapes out, wasn't selling them. You know what I mean? Everything from pre-promo, just pushing them, listen to us. Shit was crazy. You know what I mean? I was from Bushwick, coming to Marcy, feeling like I was from Marcy, yo. You know what I mean? Just off the love of what CG's done built and CG's put out through the hood. You know what I mean? Like, and that shit made a nigga feel good. I'm never gonna forget, like, walking through Marcy with him, close to the Notion side or whatever, and bunch of niggas out there sitting in front of the building and all that. Niggas want to freestyle. Oh, yo, come through. You know how that go. You know what I mean? So everybody go over there, we go over there. They see niggas, and niggas just always felt like they could step the niggas, but niggas had to show them like, nah, lyrically, I'm not hanging. You know what I mean? And nigga Benny went over there and flanked everybody head off, like, who won it? You know what I mean? It just was what it was. And slowly but surely, that's when nigga just start gaining mad respect for everybody in the hood. And, you know.
I'm hustling out of Marcy. Peas, I done made my name. Time to put you little niggas back in line. Major pain, I run these streets, you roadkill. AKA Young Mo Will. Peach with the heaters at the full spill. Had a vision, caught a lick, got mo pills. Oh, let's do it.
Learned to be real aggressive. Fucking with the nigga Benny. You know what I mean? Aggressive with the wordplay, aggressive with my persona. You know, just make sure people always respected you. They always was teaching niggas about respect and installing morals in the nigga.
What impressed me about him was that he actually put together his own CD with a barcode and shit, and I was just like, damn, like, he got his own barcode already? Like, you know, I was already, you know, doing music and shit, but I haven't gotten to that level where I officially, you know, because I was like fucking with it, but it wasn't like I was really ready to put that money into it. But then, you know, just seeing him do that, you know what I'm saying, from early on, like, it just kind of showed that he was really serious about his music from day one.
Me and my brother Lighthouse, we work with various artists that's already in the game and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's taking off real good. Doing things behind the cameras. I've got my own studio, so I engineer for people as well.
That's what's up.
I'm like a jack of all trades. I do everything. You know what I mean? Like, there's not nothing I don't do when it comes to music.
So you about to be the next best thing out of Marcy.
Out of Brooklyn, it's not just category.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Right,
exactly.
Right.
The best right now is from Marcy. That's why I said it like that.
Okay.
What makes you different from all these other rappers that's already out?
In general?
Yeah.
I'm a mogul in the making.
He would let me know about his mixtapes that he was dropping. He would always have a new mixtape, you know, on MySpace. He would be blasting his joints and everything. This was back then when MySpace was popping. He always had a mixtape, and then, you know, I remember he had a show. It must have been an open mic or some shit, but it was just like, yeah, I'm coming through this open mic. I want to see my man.
Feel free, talk shit, cause we don't need none of y'all to co-sign this shit. Up higher, you know them boys in here, and this time around we on fire. We certified, we don't need a co-sign up.
And you know, he rocked it and shit. Then I saw him at another spot in Lower East Side.
347 513, bring it up to whatever, tonight's OP.
You know what I mean? You kind of have to have somebody that, you know, you respect, that can, you know, sort of give you that pep talk.
Tested in the waters with some niggas drown. Waiting for the moment me and Shiggs hit the town. All you want here is more money and bad bitches. Told him I got some centerfolds, we gon' get with him.
You know, I always fuck with Benny because, you know, he stayed consistent. He stayed on his music and he stayed, you know, building his brand. You know what I'm saying? CGs. I remember when he went through the logo changes and it was something different, you know what I'm saying? But it was always cool, you know what I mean? Like, he was really about his shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, logo, this is a real business. Like, you know, people be like, yeah, I got like my own label and shit, you know what I'm saying? But like, he really had his own label, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's a good brother.
Me, I know the ropes well like turnbuckles. Them niggas wanna see you slipping and wish a bullet to touch you. Hating niggas, you for real, like I ain't help you in a struggle. They put me in a bubble, it was me against the odds. They ain't want to see me do it after hope of the God. I could picture in my head, I could make a collage of them funny faces niggas had when my times was hard. But I bounced back like ground ball, hit the ground ball. Sucker niggas is ducking, they be moving like the groundhog. Friends are smoking mirrors once divorce is tough to marry back. I lit the torch, showed the way, they just had to carry that.
You know what I mean? It's a lot of grown men that niggas, man. Schooled the shit. You know what I mean? But it just was like that. That was his personality. That's how everybody viewed him. You know what I mean? Everybody went to Benny when they needed something. It had to be something, you know what I mean? Yo, I need to hook up on a vid, or they needed this, or what you think about that, or, you know what I mean? Even when it came to the streets, niggas knew where to find them. You know what I mean? Niggas never admit to that. Because niggas got prize, but at the end of the day, you know, niggas was definitely calling that phone.
I know what the corner feel like. I'm talking pitching and being corner position when niggas dissing. And you forced to soak it up, playing niggas from distant. Fags, rapists, and snitches is the worst to be mentioned. I like all my money faced the same way. I like my Henny straight, feel the burn so the pain go away. I hate niggas who hide how they feel. It's feeling like niggas fake, but these bitches is real.
You know what I mean? I remember sitting in the crib, lights out. You know what I mean? With the nigga Benny, and he ready to ride. Ready to ride on niggas. But he out on $75,000 bail. You know what I mean? He feeling like, fuck, I'm in between a rock and a hard place. You know what I mean? I want to mob and ride on everybody talking crazy, everybody hating. You know what I mean? All these forgetful motherfuckers and everybody who forgot. You know what I mean? This is how he felt at the time, and I couldn't knock him.
Trying to line my young boy up, but picture how I seen the nigga young boy and I gave him a pound. They wish death for me, that my brain get pushed left for me. If money was getting put up, they was putting less on me. Motherfuckers slept on them, came back fresh on them. Stood fresh on them, the bad bitches blowing breath on them. Logo on my chest on them. Told my nigga Popular the yellow ladder, when it blow we gon' flex on them.
My boy went through what he went through. There was a lot of hate in the air. A lot of niggas talking. You know what I'm saying? Close niggas talking. You know what I'm saying? And we emerged from that.
They ain't gotta fear it, I'm just hoping they hear it. And understand I'm never worried, got the heart and the spirit. Spoke to God and the devil, I asked God let me free. I spoke to the devil and told that nigga let me in on his green. I chose me over niggas, they was playing for self. And if we talking facts, man, I built this shit by myself. I cried tears on Rikers, spit bars for lifers. I'm the distant baddest bitches, made them bitches one-nighters. I stood strong with daddy. When that room wasn't crowded, when my only choice was go hard in my lane and jump at it. See, no matter the situation and what the fuck I was faced with, I still came through. Like these niggas still hating, let's talk facts.
The fact that he was just coming up out of that shit like, yo, fuck it, like, you know, they done threw everything at me, and like, look, I'm still here, you know what I'm saying? So he just was able to convey that Teflon or that impregnable, you know what I'm saying, defense, like, you know what I'm saying, no matter what you throw at him, he's gonna be able to come through and just, you know, persevere and get through it.
Like who the fuck they was calling? Who was out there with the fifth when motherfuckers was brawling? When niggas mans flaked out, I was there through all it. Now how he want me to hear and we stand, he walking. If life teach you one thing, you get let down often. Niggas never satisfied with no type of portion. Married to this game, I could never divorce it. Burn me to ashes before these fake niggas carry my coffin, and that's a fact.